Goodbye.
Resuming the game.
Resume. Resuming the game. Hello.
Okay.
I am going to go try to break into the DLC right now.
Which one?
I do not have enough information to know which one I'm about to go break into.
Well, if you're going at the one that I'm currently in, it's the one that's located at the Rotten.
That was not the one I was going to go to, but now that is the one I'm going to go to. Just so I'm not going into a DLC you have not been to yet.
I went to the first bonfire in the mall. I found Denial. Miracle. 24 faith requirement.
Since I was in Iron Keep last episode, I guess I'll just go to the Iron Keep one first. Go to the first bonfire, and then go to the Rotten, because it's the only two I know where are.
The other one is at the Shrine of Winter, which is back to the Ruined Fork, and then as if you're going to the castle.
Oh, right. That area where I died several 100,000 times.
That's impressive.
It's like 10 times in the same area, and then had to backtrack all the way through the castle. But it was annoying enough that I don't want to go back to the area.
It's been ingrained into your memory. And Jester Thomas is going to murder me. Let's do it. He deals 1 billion fire damage. And has infinite casts, because of course he does. $1,200 HP, almost to the M. And Thomas. He's the guy. There we go.
That's a lot of HP to have.
It's a lot of HP. Now he's nowhere near as bad as the invader that's in every other DLC. Who is just the worst.
You like you're referring to a very specific invader.
He has a great lance and a tower shield. You'll know him when you see him. He also has about 1 million HP and he loves to run.
Oh, fantastic.
It's legitimately bad.
I think I might go say hi to Fume.
To what?
Is it not Fume, Mike? At the
Fume
old
Knight.
end of the Iron Keep?
Yeah, the best boss in the game, but not even the most tough.
Yeah.
Ouch. That's not good. Well, that's fine.
There's a random statue here with a spike sticking out of it.
Now, I know where you are.
Those were apparently 6 spikes, not just one.
You need to be careful about which ones those go in. It's very... because there is a lot of those things, and some of them are important and some of them are not.
I mean, don't you get more spikes eventually?
You do, but that's eventually. Like, there's like 4 or something that heal the end boss if you don't spike them.
So I should not spike this first one.
I don't think the first one really has anything to do with anything, so you can probably get away with not.
It's just in my way.
It's just in the way.
It decided to show up and start throwing fire at me. Which in and of itself is
It's very
annoying
rude.
enough.
Drake Blood Greatsword. Acquired. I like the armor set, but it's kinda heavy, I guess. I can do without.
With dexterity rating. What does that do?
I feel like the answer may not surprise you.
It sounds like it might increase my dexterity. Can't be
Does
too
it
sure
do?
though.
This way. Now let's see here. Think that order to it's that place? Think so. But first off, let's see what this sword requires to upgrade. And if it's Dragon Bones, I'm going to be very upset.
Why?
Because that's the one thing I don't have much of.
I mean, the next area we need to go to is supposed, or at least starts leading us towards the Dragon Area.
How did I not
So,
see that? There was a corpse in Majula that I hadn't gotten to.
there's only like one corpse in Majula.
There's a few, but where to go?
There's a item on it. I think there's only the one, right?
There to go. It is Dragon Bones. Fuck. That's okay, I have 14. Apparently have been collecting them.
We just need one more.
And the stone seller sells 3. Thank you and goodbye.
There is an enemy that drops the large soul of Proud Knight.
Just bonus souls. Speaking of, I'm gonna eat everything and level up a couple times.
That is fair. I did kind of level, or have over 100,000 souls just sitting in my inventory.
Basic economics says that's not what you're supposed to do.
I'm supposed to use 100,000.
Put them in other places, let them grow. Stimulate the economy.
Ow. Ooh, a random scythe. +7 scythe.
You're going pretty far into the Iron King thing.
I was just gonna go get the second bonfire, but
Okay.
I haven't seen the second bonfire yet.
I quite like the idea behind being able to deflect magic, so let's leave that equipped, actually. But silly weapon. Fine. Actual effectivity versus being silly. I know, I understand.
I mean, you could still just keep with the silly weapon. It works. There's no problems with it. Could I just jump down there? Probably. Would that be better for me? Also probably.
Well, I had the sword I wanted.
I see.
I thought it was a little farther than it was. I was thinking of the armor set. Or rather, I was probably thinking of where the guys spawn at. Go ahead and get the bonfire outside of the gank party, or gank squad boss arena. just so that it's gotten.
You not take a lot of damage from me, and I don't like that.
DLC enemies are technically post-game enemies.
There's still not a bonfire here.
This is better in two hands. Power stance is silly, but
Found the weapon you wanted. You want to continue on.
well, the only other
Going
thing I
forward.
can do is murk bosses and make it clean.
So yes, move forward. So you want to go murder the boss.
Well, there's also Aldia's and all the other DLCs. There's a dragon that I now have something that's very good against dragons. With. To hit with. I knew what I meant.
I knew what you meant. I'm still missing a bonfire
Where?
in Drink Lake Castle.
It's probably the Dark Diver.
The third bonfire, it's a Dark Diver's bonfire.
I think so. It's the one that's behind that ruined sentinel. Did you hear the effort in that? Bunch of dried roots.
Oh, and the sentinel follows me down. I did not think they would.
There is one more mimic. It's an Ilium Lois.
Do you want to go find that mimic?
No.
To go see what it does.
Well, it does mimic things.
Well, yeah, it does mimic things, but
It's nothing special. It's just that's another one that still goes in the box form. I'm not sure if there are any left in the main game. And I don't remember if there are any in Iron King or Sunken King.
I have made a mistake in opening all these doors.
Hey. Hate when things drop on my head.
Tell him not to do that.
I hit him with a sword. Does that count?
I suppose it does. You are voicing your disagreement in their course of action. I'm glad I didn't queue up with that death counter.
Invaded by Dark Spirit, Rock Shield Balder. Oh my gosh. He hit me with a Lloyd's Talisman. You prick. You deserve this.
That doesn't even do anything to you.
It makes it to where you can't heal.
Oh,
Bye.
it does do something to you. Hello, mister.
Menafigi.
Dark Diver round off.
Those dark state things pretty much have to be done alone. I don't think any of them are multiplayer capable, the boss included.
Don't think they are. I need to join this covenant to start doing them.
Yeah.
The covenant makes you do extra hex damage.
Why do you know
No,
these
the
things?
covenant thing. I know hex and pyromancies, okay?
Like, I don't know
know anything
any
about
special
sorcerers.
effects like you do, apparently.
The covenant itself doesn't, but the covenant's ring is the only ring I
Ah,
think that does extra hex damage.
well, that makes it less impressive. Because if the Covenants were doing something, all of a sudden I was going to be a little bit concerned.
The covenant might do something. I just don't remember if the covenant does something.
I'm going to assume no. For the reason of, if it is yes, then that means that I have gone without so many different things that I could have probably been using.
Let's see. The covenant, Pilgrims of Dark. What do you do?
I can't imagine it does anything other than let you dark delve. Speaking of dark things, found Dark Greatsword.
Dark Greatsword is a great spell to have that I can't cast.
Wait. Okay, I've probably done enough exploring of this area.
So, time to get back to it.
Well, we either crack down, finish one, or we pivot back to Aldia.
Why were we putting off Aldia?
Just because I wanted to grab a sword.
It's going to grab your sword. That's a fair reason, I suppose.
Not particularly complicated.
I should have made myself human before coming in here.
Why?
Because I've died like 8 times and have no health.
Put on the Ring of Binding.
And I'm losing a ring slot. I should do that. I don't need this golden covenant ring. Covetous ring. Sorry, covetous.
Almost certainly not.
I get so much extra health for the ring of binding.
Well, at least until you become humanified, which if we're gonna go take care of the dragon guard, you're about to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit. Okay, it's not that bad. I fell off of an area and thought that it was all over. Primarily because it usually is.
No. I am. How many human effigies do you have?
A bunch. Why?
I forgot you had to spend them to go into the dark chasm.
Yeah. Do you need some?
No, I had like 40 last I checked.
Okay.
I was going through this all willy-nilly at first.
I've got
And
60.
now I need to pay attention. You have 60?
So I'd have to
Yeah,
have a really bad day against Dark Lurker to need any more than that.
I mean, they fly and they shoot fire magic at you.
Dark Lurker?
Yeah? The
It's
boss?
like purpley white laser beams.
They summon meteors.
Maybe, but they're still... Main attack is purpley white laser beams.
I am going to put this off till later.
What? The dark stuff?
Yeah, the dark stuff.
It's somewhat time consuming. There's a lot of NPCs in there.
Just a lot of NPCs, and I can't take any hits.
You might need to increase your health.
I think I might. I can take one hit, and then I'm at
Damn.
a fifth of my health. So I'm just going to quickly go get back the Sunlight Covenant so you can get your Sunlight medals.
Well, that said, the only thing left is the miracle, and I've already got the achievement, so I'm not too worried. Because I'm not going to use it. On this character, anyway.
I might decide to use it.
Well, I'm not.
And you can just give me your medals. That's how that works, right?
I don't think you can drop Covenant items, actually.
But why not?
Because then you don't have to deal with the pain.
Are you outside the dragon of the one area?
I was still in the sanctum cleaning things out. I didn't know if you were done with what you were doing or not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it off for a little bit.
Give me a moment, I'll head that way. I'm stuck in a bug hole. Luckily, I remembered my training and have made it back alive.
Congratulations.
You were forced to watch Starship Troopers, right? Or is that one of the ones on the list of things to force you to watch?
It's one of the ones on the list, but I haven't actually been forced to watch it yet.
Such a good movie!
You said that about the whole Darth Marenghi set.
It is a good show.
It is a good show.
What's wrong with Dark Place?
There's nothing wrong with Dark Place.
Exactly. Normally you said that about Precipitate, some, like, bad example. The Garth Marenghi solid as hell.
You just said it in the exact same way. And I feel like I need to call more attention to Darth Marenghi from Dark Place.
It's good.
Because it's a good series.
It has maybe the best chase sequence ever put to film. The monkey episode.
The monkey episode?
Yeah. Where the water starts turning people into monkeys, and then it ends up with Noel Fielding and the guy who plays Garth Marenghi, whose name I don't remember, on a fucking bicycle.
Why do I not remember this episode?
I don't know. Did we not get that far? I thought we got through all of it.
I thought we finished all of it, but I don't remember it.
Sounds like you need a rewatch.
Sounds like I might need to rewatch.
On your own time, of course. Hoi. Okay.
Set up this
Back to
bonfire.
Aldius.
Got my ring on for green. And just put my sign down. Then go off and research where I can find paint stuff.
Humanity restored.
Paint stuff. Or should I just make it dark? No, I don't have that much faith. Fate.
Need to put your sign down in the ritual site, right?
Ritual site?
Yeah.
No.
Where'd you put it then?
Next to the bonfire?
In the ritual site? The ritual site bonfire.
I don't know.
Second bonfire in Aldius Keep.
Second bonfire, yes.
Okay.
You said ritual site.
They have names.
I know they have names, but I was thinking about
Nobody
the
knows their
special
names.
thing that the DLC has. but they can just summon, or where you can put your sign on those special sites.
I think those are called like far sites or something. And they have a name. I don't
I
remember.
can just buy a faint stone from the stone trader.
Once you have the King's Ring.
We
Which
have the
you
King's
do
Ring.
now.
So I can just go buy some faint stones.
Petrified Dragon Bone from that acolyte. That really hurt. Don't let him break that box to his right, or our right. I don't want a basilisk running around here forever.
Is that why the basilisk running around my world forever?
Yep.
I see it.
Once they get out, they never go back in.
Yeah.
Now you can do something that breaks every single one of those cages up there, and then everything falls down. I think that it's a lever in that area. Ogre can also break this door, but doorway. I think Ogre can also break. Oh, the Ogre broke that door. I'm okay.
I saw that one wasn't broken, so I was just standing back. But I realized you forgot that one gets broken down.
Well, I knew it could be broken. I just forgot there was a dude on the other side.
I probably should take money. Take my medicine. There we go. All good.
Dragon. Exactly the same dragon as that one fight at the beginning of the game. Yeah, it wasn't there in the original game, but shush. See, that's a respectable hit. Don't get burned. It sucks.
That it does. Hey, dragon, stop flying, please.
I'ma break your tail. Get back here.
Do you want me to wait for you to break his tail?
Well, don't murder him before it's done, but don't spend special time waiting. We don't get anything from it in this game. Just the satisfaction of knowing. That looked like it hurt.
Why does he keep targeting me?
Because I can't hurt him into air.
I hurt.
Throwing knife.
Alright.
My available targets are this high. If I'm feeling fancy, that high.
And it's good to see that high because I was already gone.
It was maybe a foot higher. Maybe.
It feels like he jumped.
No, I did a vertical slash. Or what equates to a vertical slash in this game anyway. Lots of people get deaded by that basilisk.
Yes. There are lots of statues just sitting in
Places.
that hallway next to the chest.
Your guard dragon now?
Yep.
Dream. Sign. Alright.
My little crates have been broken. Both of my little crates have been broken. So I have two basilisks just roaming around.
Well... tell him not to.
Ah. There's someone here.
Yeah,
There's
people
another
signs.
sun boy right there.
People signs appear. There's a
Weird.
fair amount of people still playing this game. Ah, come on.
That's embarrassing.
No, he swung all the way around to get me with that.
He broke the wall.
How'd you block that?
Petrified dragon bones. I now have 7.
Woohoo.
I think I had 2 before coming to this area. So, did you want to break his tail again?
That's just a personal goal. Don't wait up on it.
I can shoot him from anywhere at any time.
We'll continue shooting him from anywhere at every time. Stop it.
Guardian Dragon Soul.
And now I have to run.
Run all the way over here to this elevator.
Yeah.
Isn't there a spell over here?
There's a lot of things. What are you specifically referring to?
I thought there was a chest in the corner here somewhere.
I think... I might be wrong, but I think that there may be magically appearing bodies in New Game Plus variations, and that might be where one is. That, or I'm conflating it with Dark Souls 3. Because Dark Souls 3 100% has that. But I think that at this last thing, if you turn around, there's something with dragon scales, if that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, I did get the dragon scales, but I thought there was something else.
I can't remember
I
anything
might
else.
just be wrong. And might be thinking about Mirror Knight area, where there is just a chest. Next to drop-off looks pretty similar.
Watch out for mummies.
There are mummies.
Oh yeah. Mummies and
Say-
dragons.
Say no.
There's a lot of
Dragons
mummies,
are
actually.
mostly okay, but mummies are a problem.
Upgrade your blue flame.
It's already fully upgraded. I just need to infuse it with
Use
something.
it.
I will go infuse it after I get to this first bonfire. Oh, the Emerald Herald, or whatever her name is here.
I think she tells you her name here.
Bearer of the curse,
Also, her voice sounds different.
long have I awaited one such
Is that a new voice actor?
one who might
I don't think
shatter
it's a
the
new
shackles
voice
of
actor.
fate.
No.
They're
not
just
a new
delivering
voice
it
actor.
differently.
Bearer of the curse, it was my own manifestation that led you here. The ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons
It
past.
sounds so
It's different.
Take this.
disconcerting almost.
Cage feather.
me a
Infinite
feather.
homeward bone.
Do not resist. The dragon welcomes you.
So I don't need to worry about these homework bones in my inventory anymore? It's
Not if you
great.
equip that. Were you worrying about them before?
I mean, I got down lower than I wanted to.
Fair
Anytime
enough.
numbers go from big to less big, I start to worry.
Well, less big could mean a change of 1. I don't know exactly to what you're...
That's exactly what I am referring to. If I have to use an item, there's a problem.
Ah, keep everything until the end of the game. Realize you spent nothing and then get mad about it. I understand.
That's why I had so many souls in literally every game.
Just eat them. They're delicious.
Yeah, but I could eat them later.
And why?
They might even be better later.
They won't be. They'll actually be far worse because you'll have leveled out of whenever they're useful. They have diminishing returns. It's like a freaking fruit. Twinkling Titanite. And no way to leave.
And I level up. I can. And just add an extra level of vigor. Gain 30 HP.
Continuing forward into the Dragon Eyrie. The place without a boss. Unless you really want there to be.
I don't see why not.
Okie doke.
You only saw one Titanite slab? Really?
In fairness, you get a few of those. I have 7 in my inventory right now.
You've been well.
I have a few. It's just the fact that she only sells one.
Yeah.
No injury.
Is there anything that I... Oh shit, that's expensive. Don't break that ring.
I just need to go infuse the blue flame. Because I have a better sword.
Yeah, outside of Thaddaeus, I don't currently have anything else I want to upgrade. I mean, I have 20.
Fuse you with like... I feel like I'm going too far into on just magic damage.
I feel like it's a little too late for that.
I mean, I can always just use my... whatchamacallit? Soul Vessel.
Where's the fun in
Change
that?
everything around. It means I can start throwing lightning bolts. And then go in a completely different direction. And just start throwing lightning.
Just full faith.
Nothing but faith. Just want to check to see what that actually does. I feel like that might actually do less than before.
Just lightning bolts?
No, I mean, infusing the Cestus blue flame.
It normally increases the, thing.
It did increase the magic damage over the physical damage. It did remove some of the physical damage, but I don't feel
No,
like...
the scaling. The stuff it won't show you in that screen.
Yeah, scaling was from C to B.
Yeah,
I think.
that's worth it normally. Unless you're stupid. You can't use it. I say this because I am.
Hello. Master, but he... Be safe.
Titanite. That is not the way down. That is not the way down.
Bearer and...
I don't think that there is a way down, if you're where I was.
Is there not a way back to civilization?
Use the feather. Okay.
One of these times, they're gonna go through the game without resting at a bonfire.
Then I'll have a magic invisible either weapon or shield.
That's the only reason why I would ever do that, for the magic invisible, whatever it is. Are you just gonna run through this area, or should I be putting my sign down somewhere?
This is actually a really, really, really short area. If you unpetrify that guy, you can go around and you can get a whole bunch of upgrade materials from all the dragons and all that stuff. But if you just take the rope, the end is right there.
You know, you said if you unpetrify that guy, as I was unpetrifying that guy.
Well, now you know. Like, sure, there's things it's worth doing. Crystal lizards and the like, but
This is where I've been getting my bonfire aesthetics.
that's also a thing that spawns here.
And
Infinitely.
there's no boss, so
Why would a
can
boss
just-
really matter?
there's no boss, and you just bonfire aesthetic the area over and over again
Well,
to get excess materials.
well, boss would just mean free souls.
Boss would need free souls. Crystal lizard there. Isn't there another crystal lizard? There's a dragon right there.
Urban myth of gaming. Breaking the eggs is what causes a dragon to do things.
Why do you call that a myth?
Because it's really just a timer if you spend too long here. But
Is it
urban
not?
myth of gaming says that if you go through and kill all the eggs, then a dragon spawns and takes out the bridge. I'm like 90% sure it's just a timer and doesn't actually have anything to do with egg murdering. Hey, crystal lizard with a free pale step. That's important, right?
Or something, I think.
Well, to you a minute ago.
I need a fate stone.
Never mind that. They're good for enchantment.
Isn't there some item underneath these eggs? There's too many just conveniently placed eggs here for the eggs not to have some relevance to the dragon spawning.
Well, yeah, if you... Well, I was gonna say just egg relevance. I think that they deal corrosive damage to you. Because obviously whatever's inside them is gross. Ouch. Oh yeah, watch this.
They're just extra egg bits. What's so gross about it?
I don't know. In fairness, if you tried to eat something that whenever you tried to eat dissolved part of your tongue, it may not taste very good.
Pineapples?
Not included.
They're the exception.
Better, it may taste good because of it. I don't know. Traditionally, things that are bad for us taste bad.
But not always. Sometimes things taste good that are bad for us.
Well, some of that badness does come from over-allocation, like sugar, for instance. In and of itself, not really a bad thing. In the quantities for which we have it, not great.
I was referring to some of the poisons that we, cannot consume. That taste sweet for some reason.
Those two. Just in a different way. I'd rather not stress test rat poison.
I'm pretty sure rat poison has a notable taste to it.
It's got something that I think people have described as sweet, which is very bad. Because that stuff like melts you. It's bad. Thank you.
I like the sword better. I'll be completely honest.
What sword?
The blue flame. It's faster than the
Moonlight? Yeah,
red sword,
by a lot.
and I don't have to worry about not hitting L2 or heavy attack because
Well, you do. You really do, actually.
well, yeah, I have to not hit L2, but I don't have to worry about dealing damage and breaking the sword because I hit L2.
Unless you've been doing it a lot, I probably don't think that you need to worry about that anyway. I think it can probably take it like 4 or 5 times, right? 4?
Yeah, you get 4. After 4, I'm pretty sure it breaks. Or the 5th one will break it. Ooh, Fire Tempest.
That is a good spell.
I'm sorry, are you waiting on me?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, there's no boss in it either way, so the only thing we can really do is just go through Dragon Eyrie. I'm not
Hey, there's a
entirely
boss
sure you can
after
summon.
Dragonary.
No. The boss after the Eyrie is the dragon, who isn't hostile to you until after you decide to hit him. Because you're a maniac.
But you can summon people in the area.
I
You
don't
can
remember.
summon people in this area too. Because we have been invaded in this area before.
Invaders are different.
We have been invaded and the invader decided to start a fight club and fight you before I got it, I think.
Well, no, that would just be standard invader with a modicum of decency.
I am pretty sure you can be summoned in this area.
It's entirely possible. But unless you're running into a wall, I don't really know if it's necessary.
Oh no, I've been... This is fine. It feels too easy, honestly.
Well, if you've been leveling up appropriately.
Yeah.
Amazingly, spending your souls to make yourself stronger makes the game not that hard.
Who would have guessed?
Not people that
Yeah.
can't manage it, or the people that lose their shit every 5 minutes.
Or who wanted me to do a level 1 run?
Now then you know what you're getting into. It's the ones that complain about it, and if you're going to complain about it, you probably have to be doing it. Or not doing it on purpose.
No. Just crystal lizards at suicide. Off the cliffs.
You'll never get their items.
I'll just run through here and again later.
Shit.
There's so many of them.
There is, however, a number of, well, you made it there. Can't go back. Places in this map that kind of actually bother me. Where the Twinkling Titanite that you grabbed was, for instance. And this ledge I'm about to drop onto.
Is it before the last dragon of the area?
I think so.
Oh. Oh, right. Right.
That
I forgot the
doesn't sound
mummy's
good.
here. Break your equipment rather than do damage to you.
Do they not hurt you?
No, they don't hurt you. They just knock you back and break your equipment.
That's also annoying. Not the same amount, but annoying.
So now I have to go repair all my armor, except for my...
Did any rings get broken?
No, but they're getting close.
Because those are expensive.
Yeah, I'm almost out of the area, so I should be fine for the rest of it.
The rope burn on this slide. My gauntlets don't have hands.
Why are you taking...
That looks like a human. I ain't dealing with that.
Only there's a way to just kick people out of your world.
It's called playing in offline mode. I can't break the bridge. I can't talk to Aldia. The invader will stab me in the butt. Shit. Guess I'll die.
So... that area does not have a drop down. Or a way to get out. Let me go back to Julian now. I don't know if she ever gave you her name. I still don't know her name.
I think it's at the top of the walk down to where we fought Watcher and Defender. We... Aldia spawns at this little bonfire and I didn't want to get stabbed in the butt.
You go back to the DLC area.
No, I'm at the Erie.
Aldia spawns at a bonfire over here?
Yeah, and this little one right here.
Oh.
Look at, he's the little baby form. I think this one matters.
Where's that invader? Isn't there an invader that invades with an axe or something?
There is one. They
I
are...
want to get past the eggs, and I don't want to break the eggs.
They're on the second bridge.
We are bound by this guilt. As truths are told in men. All men trust fully the illusion of life. But is this
On the second bridge, you say?
the construction facade? And yet
I've gotten to the end of the area. No, I haven't got to the final area yet.
language and shattering spoiled.
I've basically gone through everything else. I haven't seen them yet.
I wasn't paying attention.
Did you die to a dragon?
No, Aldia, stop talking. And it's another yay or nay.
Oh, so you don't know what the question is.
Blah blah blah. Young hello, are you intent on shattering the yoke, spoiling this wonderful faucet? Answering no. Blah blah blah. About to shatter. Blah, blah, blah. Answering yes right now. It's the same either way. The choices don't matter. It's a triangle. It's a diamond.
I am old. I sought to shed the yoke of fate.
And then he returns into his tiny bonfire. He's got a teeny tiny form and it's great.
He has teeny tiny form that he takes when he comes out of his teeny tiny bonfire.
Yeah, because he has to fill the room. So he's actually got multiple different forms. Ouch. Because the primal bonfire after Old Iron King is actually rather tiny. So you can make him... Oh, I got the Drake Keeper sword immediately. Which is technically just the broadsword, but twice as heavy, longer range, and does better damage. Of course, the Varagardar sword does about the same as it does. But the broadsword is reliable. Everything's slippery. The Judgment set. Useless. Not even worked to the lockstone. I have 6 more.
I broke my rings.
No. How expensive is it?
I don't know. They broke the Southern Ritual Band and all my armor all over again. Whatever.
Just run through naked.
Just run through naked. It's
There's
fine.
nothing that fights you unless you anger a dragon. Which you kinda have to purposefully do.
I am not worried about angering the dragon. Too much.
You got punched,
Where is
guys.
the
You see that?
bridge? Oh, there's a bridge.
Just a box.
I haven't broken any egg, so I haven't angered the dragon, so I've just run through. Right?
Huh?
So I haven't broken any eggs, so I haven't angered the dragon, so I can just run through this bridge, right?
It's not about the eggs.
I'm pretty sure it is about the eggs.
And if it is about the eggs, then you gotta be real fucking thorough.
Hi, Aldia.
You
You
look
are
at it teeny tiny.
really small here.
His voice, however, unchanged. I really wish they pitched it up just a little bit.
Made it fit his body more. He's
Everyone knows you can have very serious dialogue up here.
Everyone knows that when you get smaller, your voice gets higher.
Of course, that's just the rules. You're just a box, right? Yeah. Something's making me think that there's a mimic about and I don't know where or why. I don't think there are any up here. But I feel like there is
I
one.
did not see what his question was, because I wasn't paying attention to it though.
It doesn't matter because yes and no lead to the same. Stop blocking me. Stop blocking. Stop blocking me. Wasn't ready.
Now I gotta go repair my stuff all over again.
Gonna go get that dragon egg. And then we're gonna punch each other about 100 times. Probably mostly pre-stream / recording for that one.
Are we gonna be going to the dragon?
It gives you things.
Does it give you things?
Yeah,
I don't know what it gives you.
it gives you the dragon set, which is
Oh,
like
it's
its own
25.
armor set. I think you get a sword or two.
So it might be useful. Alright,
It's something.
that is Broom Tower, that's Dragon Shrine.
Goddamn. Good for you, game.
Oh.
They have just enough health to be annoying, all of them. Ugh. And the maze guy's a lot faster than he should be.
For no obvious reason.
Now that's more of a warning. Both of them are. The one-handed and a two-handed variant.
Oh, bonfire aesthetics. I'm just going to ignore the dragon guys because they're being nice.
Yeah. They just want to make sure you fight the big guys.
You have to honor the duel. That's it. After that, they don't care. I have 2 of the Drake Keepers set already.
I do think they get mad if you punch the dragon, though.
What's the big ancient dragon? Yeah.
But that's also... that's a choice.
Are you a mimic? You do not look like a mimic.
So it's a mimic that's doing its job.
Just a single twinkling titanite in a wooden chest.
Wouldn't just respawn with aesthetics.
It's true.
Of course, there is that ledge and all the bonfire aesthetics in the dragon area, so you should never go here as opposed to there. Especially because it'll make the ancient dragon a nightmare.
And if you bonfire stack the other area,
Dragon
the
Eyrie?
area prior to this, yeah, dragon area, to get all the twinkling titanite from the crystal lizards that respawn.
And the corpse. Right by the edge there. That you can't get back from.
And there. I felt like one of these chests was supposed to be a mimic.
I feel like one was in the original game. The one there at the bottom.
Does it turn into a mimic in New Game Plus?
That might also be a thing. Got the great shield of glory.
So open this door. The guys still don't hate me, which is good. And if my ring broke, I lost some of my spells, which is not good. And I had to fight
Invaded
this
by
big
dark
dragon
spirits,
guy.
Dragonfang Villard. I'm pretty sure that one's real. As in an NPC, not a person. Defensive posture around the dragon egg.
Do I have to duel you? I think I have to duel you.
Villard has been vanquished. Acquired the petrified egg.
Where'd you get invaded anyway?
Go down. Before the great sword one.
sword before the great sword one?
Yep.
I am already on the staircase.
Yeah.
Can I go back down?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on the final staircase. Can I go back down? Or will they all start attacking me?
They won't start attacking you for leaving.
I think you're like abandoning a duel or something.
No.
So,
Crystal magic weapon. It is over here.
I knew it was here somewhere. I just don't know where.
After you get the petrified egg, it's on a drop down.
After you get the petrified egg. Oh, it's the
Did you
chest over
start
there.
fighting the phantom?
No,
Okay, so you're fine.
I haven't seen a phantom or.
He's on the stairway.
Wait, what phantom on the stairway?
The grave dragon phantom at the top of the stairway.
Oh no, I fought him.
Okay. So why were you wondering if you were backing out of a duel if you already won the duel?
Because there's another phantom higher up. Ooh, okay. There's a guy
Okay.
with a great hammer that I didn't expect to see.
Yeah, no, he sucks. Both of the hammer ones suck. They're way too fast.
I ran out of spells, so all my spells are gone.
That's bad. You
This is
slabs.
my ring died.
Didn't repair it?
I mean, I did, but I didn't put more spells on after repairing it.
Ah.
What's behind this door?
I bested that phantom with his own attack set.
I thought you said
Greetings.
you couldn't steal attack sets.
Well, he came at me with the double greatsword.
Oh, Dragon Fang Villain. I don't have any spells. I'm gonna fight you.
The great dragon.
Where are you?
Up the stairs.
Is he just waiting at the top of the stairs?
Yep, he's just waiting. Alright. Great dragon has been spoken to.
Ah,
Now I have the Ashen Mist Heart. Ashen Mist Heart is on all those giant trees and also inside Freya's boss arena. And with Vendrick, who has stuff to say. Did anywhere else?
I got the petrified egg. What do I need this petrified egg for?
You take it to the Dragon Covenant guy, and then he becomes the Dragon Covenant guy.
Is he not currently the Dragon Covenant guy?
He is not.
And a petrified something.
Could be anything.
Could be anything. I might get more petrified dragon bones. I already got like 5 out of them.
I think I'm going to go gather the item from Freya and then make my way over to Vendrick. And then that's where I'm... Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to want to call it tonight.
Alright. It's about crystal magic weapon, finally. About an hour, I mean.
Yeah, well, we're going to be a little more than that by the time we get done with that, but still. Given how...
I got myself lost.
It's a linear path. How'd you do that?
You could jump off of buildings. So I keep jumping off of buildings into dead ends.
You made it non-linear. I see.
So I'm climbing the tower again. You were saying something? Sorry.
Given how quickly I managed to get through Sanctum's DLC, or at least to where we're basically almost at the boss, I don't imagine that the DLCs are going to take us much time. Iron King and the fucking Horse Zone not included. Because Iron King's is... that tower kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
But I want to get the crown from the end of the area because it regens spells.
All the grounds are great. Actually, I think that if you get all the crowns and then take them to Vendrick, you never have to become hollow again.
Yeah.
Like,
can
it doesn't
just
stop you from
upgrade the
losing
crown.
souls, but you can just not be hollowified. Crowns also do something, but I can't remember what.
I know the Iron Keep, each crown does a different thing. I know one increases your intelligence and faith. I think the Iron King Keep one has like a 20%, you regenerate 20% of your spells every minute.
Okay, I wouldn't expect that for Iron Keep. I would expect something like increased strength.
And I do not remember what the other one does.
And then there's Vendrick's.
The old Iron King helm is to generate 20% maximum spell uses per 2 minutes, not one. It's close.
So just wait 10 minutes and you're all good.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't expect magic for that one.
Neither would I. But
Like, that is the least magic place. That is fire and iron.
the Sunken King one increases endurance, strength, dex, and increases all your stats. Endurance, strength, dex, intelligence, and faith by 1, and vigor and vitality are subtracted by 1.
That's a little weird.
The Ivory King one gives you a slow HP regeneration.
Oh, so
40
it's
per
useless.
minute.
Yeah, that's pretty useless.
And upgrades all physical defenses by 25%.
That's better.
Yeah, it does both of those things.
This weird dragon memory just doesn't have anything in it. Other than the dragon soul, which is quite good.
Dragon Soul is quite good, which I need to go grab now that you mentioned it. Now that I think about it, I don't want to go grab it because I +3 the area. Or plus the area.
Freya's is actually one of the ones that's not that bad. Just do keep in mind whenever you come back, you won't have your torch, so leave through a different path. Not that you can leave Freya's area anyway. On your own feet. Actually, you might be able to.
I apparently didn't kill any of the invaders, so
Here comes Goofy.
yeah.
Chapel might be a little dicey.
I see one invader in the chapel, but I only see the one.
Well, there's also one at the
So-
beginning of the path. So he's already after you, probably.
Probably.
Where else?
Right, so I might have to slowly go through that area. What is Mr. Mapmaker's quest?
You just have to kill bosses, basically. His quest is just the main quest.
His quest is just the main quest. As long as you do the main quest, you're basically doing his quest.
Yeah. Actually, assuming that you've, brain working. You've killed Watcher and Defender. You should have it done, I think. As soon as you get the Mist Heart.
It's hot.
This is a great area to be in.
I,
I just have 3 invaders. Right here.
use the seed of a giant tree. Let the spiders deal with them.
I don't have a seed of the giant tree.
Oh.
If I had a seed of the giant tree, it would make it so much easier. But I
That's
don't.
like the perfect time. There's so many mobs.
And it's like, do you have a seed and just don't know about it? No, you get your first seeds of the giant tree in the giant's memory.
No, the area where oddly it's that little bonus area of all the ironclads in the forest.
Huh. Is this boss back by any chance?
By that you mean Freya?
By Freya, yeah?
No, but if you have an invader, then it'll still be Fogwall. Just walk into it.
Okay.
It'll dispel the phantom.
You can understand my confusion.
We'll just beat her again.
Could, but if I don't have to.
It's more souls.
It is more souls. I can catch up to your, like, 3 million.
Yeah.
I can't interact with this ore.
What?
The ore in Freya's boss room?
You have the Ashen Mist Heart
Where is
from the
it?
giant. Or from the dragon.
What dragon? No, I didn't go talk to the dragon.
You almost got to the dragon and then you turned around.
I almost got to the dragon, then I turned around to go get Crystal Magic Weapon, and then I forgot I need to go talk to the dragon.
Well, now you know.
Now I know I need to go all the way back, go talk to the dragon, and then find my way through Freya's area again. Let me at least put on Crystal Magic Weapon, but I can use that with my better sword.
Straight have anything that I might want?
Have you talked to him?
Not recently.
I have to go fight these guys all over again.
These guys being.
The giants, soldiers.
Oh, yeah.
We should probably have to fight the dragon one at the end too.
I don't know about that one. I think you might be safe.
I have just been cheating through their fights.
By that I'm assuming you mean magic?
I magic the homing crystal soul mass, and then magic a crystal soul sphere, and then they can't even get close enough to fight me.
Yeah, that's just how casters work. What was I about to do? I forgot. Vendrick!
I'm gonna go talk to Vendrick for some
Over
reason.
here. Say hi.
Just say hi to the undead Vendrick. Oh, but you can talk to the real Vendrick.
Uh-huh.
Must be nice.
You were in the same spot and you didn't pick up the thing.
I saw a guy, he looks like he was blocking the door. A second night.
He's just a guy.
Pass.
You just walk around him. He's pretty chill. Don't worry about him.
Oh, you can't even lock on to these guys. Oh. Hello, Mr. Dragon.
I feel like you had quotation marks around that. Have you been reading the lore?
James told me about the lore.
Now I'm intrigued.
So, this guy, I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name at all. But he's just an old wizard that really wanted to be a dragon. So he took parts from other creatures and grafted them onto himself until he took a dragon shape.
Bit inaccurate.
Close enough.
Eh.
What am I missing? Did he somehow polymorph himself into a dragon?
Okay, you know Aldia?
Yeah.
That weird fire guy that we talked to?
Yeah.
You know the souls of giants that you get from the giants?
Yeah.
You know all those dead giants that were in Aldia's keep?
No.
In the butchery door.
Butchery door?
Yeah.
No.
One of the doors, there's just a guy with a table and a butcher's knife. He's got a pile of dead giants,
Oh,
which is also the only place where...
The acid hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, if you kill the giant or dragon, you get a giant soul. So the speculation thing is that Eldia just made it.
Seeker of fire,
He's made
coveter of the throne.
Using all the giant stuff, which is how it's connected to the mist heart, blah blah blah.
As flame rises, so does it fade. Such is
I thought the guy turned himself intentionally into a dragon.
No.
Do you intend to link the fire?
Like, I know he's an artificial dragon.
Throne.
That much I was sure of.
Your worth. Find the ancient crowns.
No,
I
you
thought for
see
sure
Eldia.
he was turned into a dragon intentionally because he wanted to be a dragon.
Wishes.
Does Eldia look like a dragon to you? More like a weird tree.
And your wishes. And your...
Okay, bye, Vendrick. Gonna go say hi to
Can't be
Velstedt.
a dragon.
Say what?
I said, who's to say he can't be a dragon if he wants to be?
Might be an oddly tree-shaped dragon.
He could be a bush that just absorbed the dragon. I swear he just looks like some random bush that someone found and set on fire. And it happens to form a face, quote unquote.
Are you trying to invoke the wrath of Moses? So are you trying to invoke the wrath of Moses?
No,
Stop it.
not at all. Okay.
Evil. Listen. There's entire movies, each of which gets more incredulous than the last. Magic bushes to catch on fire.
Hello, Mr. Three Invaders. Could you, like, not be here, please?
Well, you can kill them with your magic.
I can kill him with magic, but that takes time. And magic.
You are correct.
I'm trying to do this quickly. So time is of the essence.
I'm just sneaking in as much bonus progress as I possibly can while you're doing this, by the way.
I'm trying to limit your bonus progress because you have so much of it.
Just going. Can't stop me now.
I am so far behind.
Just too fast.
We've already talked about talked to this random ore here. We talked to the old king. We're probably going to go talk to one of the giants.
No. That's active progress. That wouldn't be in the spirit. But in the dear sheesh, however.
That's still active progress.
Perhaps.
Is there anything
Oddly
special in this place?
In the dragon's place? I didn't see anything.
I see someone died somehow right here.
People have things that kill themselves.
But
9 out of 10 times, that's what it is.
do I need to come talk to this dragon? I probably just need to come talk to the dragon. Hi, Mr. Dragon? Ancient Dragon Soul.
That is only used for the greatsword, right?
I do not know.
I mean, the greatsword's fun, but
This
It's not
symbol is
that great.
only used for one item. Right?
That's what I'm
You're
asking you.
more. Why are you asking me?
I don't know.
Why would I know?
Because I think that if I would only ever get the one thing, because I really don't use boss items.
I don't think it has a useful soul for a spell. If it did.
Straight didn't show me anything. Which is totally why I went to him. To check. But it might be like a Manus situation from Dark Souls 1, to where for some reason, the soul of the end boss of the DLC, if you give it to the crows, they give you the most powerful spell in the game. No one knows why.
It appears that it's only used for trading with own effects for the curved dragon greatsword. And that is it.
For when you want your sword to have a ranged attack.
Having a sword with a ranged attack. Why are people dying here?
People
It's
have
nice.
things that kill themselves. They do it on purpose. I do not know why.
They like leaving bloodstains in random places, so people are worried. Yeah. That is all. That is all this is. Gotta go talk to Fendrick, and then I can call it. So you don't make more progress.
About to reach the bonfire.
I can't. I don't know how to get out of this place. I'm also just running around waiting for it to finish. I can just use the feather.
Nothing can stop me. Except
let
my
you-
own
let you-
idiocy.
Out of the soul. The soul realm. Whatever this is.
I do have the answer, but now you've made this slightly confrontational. All you gotta do is examine the dragon face again.
I can't examine the dragon face again.
Try.
I did try. I've lost the dragon face.
Made it to the next bonfire.
Stop making progress.
Think the funny armor sits over this way.
Oh, I can't examine the dragon face again. There's just a message right underneath it, so I couldn't see it the first time I looked at it. Oh well. Oh, nothing else to do here, so I'm gonna go talk to Vendrick.
Oh shit. Clever
That
bastard.
sounds good. I went to the wrong place.
Utilizing scum tactics.
That sounds like a maybe.
No, I died. It's just... It was very human what they did to kill me.
So AI is taking over and has been implemented into Dark Souls.
Right.
And by AI I mean actually comprehensive AI.
Just give it a
So,
minute and it'll be producing soft focus works of trash and trying to flirt with you.
It already is.
In Dark Souls?
Not in Dark Souls. I mean,
Yeah, both those things are what I credit to most people using AI for. Quote unquote art and loneliness.
that was disastrous. Let's not do that again. Hey Vendrick, how are you?
Yeah, you know, just sad and dead.
And he looks pretty much alive right here. Or maybe sleeping.
Oddly giant.
He's like... I want to call him 3 times my size, but really twice my height.
He really big.
He's twice my height while he's sitting. It's not even counting for his legs.
Which also are big. And I want to risk it. Oi.
I really don't want to skip through his dialogue.
Well then don't.
But also, I don't want to sit here.
He's got some things to say
Oh,
about the lure. Yes, I understand parrying whenever you didn't attack is very embarrassing. I get it. I am ashamed. But you have to be so predictive that I have to try.
Does he not give me anything?
No.
We can run out to go see that his bodyguard is still standing there.
Which is a neat touch. None of us would have blinked if that wasn't there.
Anyone would have noticed. I've been getting notifications all this time.
Were they important?
I
Oh,
don't have any notifications.
your phone was buzzing.
My phone has been buzzing, my phone has been ringing. I don't have any notifications that are new. Unless there's a notification for the weather for today.
Does it normally buzz your phone about the weather?
No.
That's... That's a little weird then.
Mm-hmm.
Made it.
Made it to the next bonfire.
No, I made it to the... essentially final fog wall of the DLC.
Oh, so you finished the DLC. Understood.
Well, all the bosses are still alive, which is a Mana Shard, a fucking dragon, and the gang squad.
Three bosses I kinda want nothing to deal with. But also know I'm going to go deal with.
There's nothing wrong with most of the ones I said.
You're just Gank Squad.
There's something wrong with gang squad.
Like when you have your own Gank Squad coming up to Gank Squad, it's fine.
It's not that fine.
It's semi-okay. It's better than if it just then.
It's baseline begrudging okay.
But if you're by yourself trying to fight them, then
It's a lot of running around in a circle.
it's a lot of running around in circles, taking pot shots of who you can.
Not even circles, just a big circle.
Lightning is good for them because there's water in their arena.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Really?
If you get wet, you take more lightning damage.
Looked up a lot of noodly mechanics for this game.
I know spell mechanics, and yes, spell mechanics. I don't know swords. I don't know the axes. I don't know the bludgeoning types. Just spells like lightning, dark, fire, and sorcery, magic. It's all I know.
I just hit things. So have you made it as far as you think you need to make it?
I am just talking to Dragon Man, giving him Dragon Man stuff.
Oh yeah, I need
And
to do
hoping
that.
I have enough essence so I can take what's mine.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, decrease the cost on Soul Guys.
Hoping I have enough essence so I can take what's mine. Those are the words I heard.
Those were the words that were said. I
Oh,
just kind of
No.
got the word essence, or not essence, incense.
so you can take what's yours.
Why are there 3 sections for incense? When there's only 2 types of incense. Or spice.
Oh,
This feels like a gross waste
AR.
of incense. But it's fine.
AR. 472.
You said it gives you things if you buy enough stuff, right?
Probably. Being chased by Alone Knights right now. I don't remember anything.
Yes, it gives you the covetous gold circuit ring +1.
I have not utilized a greatsword in so long.
Why not?
Because
You
they're a
just don't
little
like their
slower.
moveset?
What?
You just don't like their moveset?
Well, it's fine. And it's what I originally played with. It's just I haven't messed with it in so long. And it's so much slower than the things I have been using. In basically every game. That I'm just not accustomed to it anymore.
Makes enough logical sense to get away with.
Well, you can attack 2 or 3 times in the span it takes you to attack once with a larger sword. Even just claymore size. Like, we're not even in the ultras.
Do you know of any tough enemy?
You're gonna need to specify.
Want to test my spell, and I don't know if enemies I can go test it on.
You're surrounded by Alone Knights.
Soul guys who can kill someone. But you only have like 1,000 health.
Go fight your phantoms.
What phantoms?
In
those
Freya's.
phantoms.
Fucking squad's coming after me.
We'll see if I can fight that giant in the Forest of Giants. Next to the very first bonfire fire is the Forest of Giants.
The ogre.
Yeah, that ogre. They tend to have lots of health, right?
Yeah. I mean, in that case, just go to Aldius.
Oh yeah, I can just go to Aldius.
It's like 3 of them there.
That still killed them. Far too easy.
So, I'm sorry, a spell is being too effective?
Yes.
You need to explain.
Well, if a spell is too effective, it seems like you're just wasting the cast of it.
But what are you
smaller spells instead of the larger spell?
using?
Hmm?
What are you using?
The Staff of Wisdom with Soul Geyser as the spell.
And what the
So,
Soul
the-
Geyser do? Is it the laser beam of this game, or?
No, it is not a laser beam. It sends up. Have you joined the Dragon Covenant?
Is
yet?
it the... I'll do that.
Then I can just demonstrate.
Enter Covenant. Which of the DLCs have you gone to?
I have not gone to any of the DLCs except for the first one.
So you've been to...
So our usual fight pit.
and by that you mean the top of,
Bruce
Iron
Tower.
thing.
Yeah. I should go join their covenant as well. I was just there to go talk to them.
Very well.
Okie dokie. Room tower. On the floor. Name engraved. Nothing's right about it.
Work with
Yeah.
okay. Room's tower, throne 4.
Scary Dargan eyeball. Or who's human, are you? I'm not. I've been
I
dying.
am not either. I can make myself human.
I have 61.
I've already done it.
Okay.
It's fine. What is naming grave? That's what I need. For dream, probably.
Yes.
Then you just need to look around for your eyeball. Sigil.
It's very near the bonfire. Someone has touched the dragon's remnants. Invading their world as a dragon spirit.
Greetings.
Delicious.
It was this spell.
Yeah.
I think it's too effective.
How much damage did it do?
Did 400 to you because you only got hit by one of the bolts.
Well, there are also big targets that thing would be good against. Most humans, though, you're not gonna do shit. It's
No.
annoying, but you're not gonna.
That's why you only get 2 casts of it.
Okay.
I think.
What's the matter?
You're just standing there. with
It's
your
very menacing.
magic reflecting shield.
Oh no, I'm being punched. Whatever shall I do? Better run away. Oh no.
You know what?
You missed.
No.
Now what?
Stop throwing daggers at me.
No. Oh no.
You could even let me have my own victory. I know you were trying. That's good enough to call it, I think.
Sure.
Whatever.
Yo, I still have my Dargan skill. I still have my Dargan skill. Okay. You lose
I
nothing, you just gain
Almost
something.
think that's all.
Good. Probably look up and see how many of those we actually need.
Probably too many.
Yeah, given
I'm
whatever
staying
number
here
it is,
for
it's
a long
times
time.
2 is gonna be a bit.
And I'm assuming you only get one when you win.
Well, you just won. Did you get 1?
I got one.
There's your answer.
I just didn't know if you got one as well.
Well, no, because I
But
died.
Considering, yeah.
To the victor, please.
You never It could be. It could be convenient.
Throwing knives are annoying, aren't they?
They are. I hate them. They're faster than my spells, so I absolutely hate them.
And you have to stand still to cast.
And you have to stand still to cast. You need 30 to get everything.
So 60 fights.
But the last thing is a Black Dragon Greatsword, which I don't know if you want or need.
Probably absolutely not, but drugs. Okay, that's it. Goodbye. We will continue
Bye.
later.